Julian Klaffenböck is a 15-year-old Austrian esports and real-life racing driver. He drives a radical SR1 in the Prodigy Racing Series. And on F124, he's a development driver for RAG Esports, an esports team started by Roman Grosjean and with connections to Haas Esports and Kick F1. Julian is so fast that he was banned from PSGL in April 2023 for being too quick that people thought he was cheating. But after 7 months of grinding time trial and showing his hot laps, he was later unbanned when he was signed to RAG in January 2024. All while doing it on a 200-hour Thrustmaster wheel and desk chair. After upgrading to Fanatec, he has won PSGL F2 and WR Tier 2 in September, and is still on a desk chair.
Let's go! Advantage, and we actually get his
champion.
Let's go,
P3!
Fucking let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go!
Julian is an aggressive understeer driver. He is super aggressive in turning the wheel. Depending on the corner, he either flicks the wheel in with one motion, or he uses the double flick technique I've talked about in previous videos. So you can see Klaffenböck double flick, Brendan Lee, just a smooth turn in from Brendan Lee. Klaffenböck, he's up 6 hundredths of a second in Sector 1. He is quick on the inputs as well. He excels at adjusting his throttle inputs the exact amount of grip the car has. His ability to make lots of throttle adjustments on exits is one of the reasons he's so quick. However, from looking at team telemetry metric of coasting time, he has one of the lowest times spent coasting. When looking at his inputs in races, we see that he often double presses the brake and throttle inputs. This contributes to his low coasting time. He does this even more when around other cars, sometimes pressing the brakes long into the exits of the corner. This input overlap is something that Julian can work on avoiding. Generally, you want a small period of time with no inputs at the maximum rotation point. Julian does an average number of steering corrections per lap. This shows his ability to not lose the car on exits even with his aggression. In terms of racecraft, Julian is less aggressive than Zach Miles. He tends to only have successful overtakes when he has overlap with the cars around him. But he often goes for looks up the inside that slow him and his rival down. As we saw in a previous video on overlaps versus successful overtakes. He often attempts unsuccessful overtakes without much overlap. But overall, Julian is one of the youngest and most talented upcoming esports drivers. He has a marketable personality, lots of talent, and is gaining real-life experience. Be sure to follow him on Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch for his race updates. Thanks for watching.